About to shoot the 450 Bushmaster for the very first time. Super excited. Hey guys, I'm Johnny Mack with Soul Seekers. Today we're gonna be checking out the Bushmaster B.O.A.R rifle, the beast of a round. This is their, I would say, like hallmark rifle, because Bushmaster created the 450 Bushmaster and they built this rifle around that caliber. It's got a 20-inch barrel, it's got their OEM trigger, it's balanced perfectly and specifically for this round. We're gonna do a little shooting here and then we're gonna take it out hog hunting tonight. We're gonna see what happens. Stay tuned, you're not gonna wanna miss it.
Hey, I'll make it work. All right, going hot.
About to shoot the very first 450 Beastmaster of my life. Beastmaster.
Same thing.
Excuse me, Bushmaster. My old roommate in college, his name was Beastmaster. He was huge. So the BOAR is?
The BOAR is actually an acronym. It stands for Beast of a Round.
Beast of a round,
yes,
not
sir.
Beast of a rifle.
No, Beast of a Round, yeah. So the whole Bushmaster cartridge is
yeah,
pretty hefty round.
When I was gonna buy my AR, the very first AR, I was gonna get a Bushmaster. But I was really interested in the 450 when I heard about it. Tell me about this rifle, this caliber, this, you know, everything that you guys are doing with it.
So with the 450 Bushmaster BOAR, we got a 20-inch barrel with a 1 and 24 twist. We got our Bushmaster snake charmer. All the BOARs are equipped with the Bushmaster DM2 trigger. And what really is awesome about this rifle in particular is the UBR stock. So my director of operations, he really took the time to figure out what the right balance was for that buffer spring. And when you shoot this 450 Bushmaster, it's way different than any other 450 Bushmaster. It's really balanced. It's not hard for that, for the recoil. And you know, with that adjustable stock, you got the ability to adjust with larger frame and smaller frame shooters.
Yeah, well, I can't wait to put it to use and see how it does on hogs tonight.
Yes, sir, me too.
Ah,
very excited.
Remember, it's a magazine, not a clip. Clips come out of what, the M181. You're a military guy.
Yeah, they come out of the M1 Garand.
The M1 Garand, yeah. That's what a clip is. That's where it goes ding when you shoot. This is a magazine. There's a difference. Be aware. Are you gonna be crossing this?
No. Oh, here we go.
That would be a problem.
Came prepared. I think I threw it in with the ammo.
Woo! Woo! If you don't shoot this and just giggle, then I don't know what's wrong with you, because shooting this gun in this round is absolutely incredible, and I can't wait to see how it performs tonight when we're hog hunting. So I'm really excited about this. This is awesome. Look at the feeder and come down, you see the pop-up brown. Yeah, that's what we're seeing.
So I wanted to ask you this on the podcast, but I didn't know if it'd be appropriate. Bushmaster gets hated on online
All the time.
all the time. What are you gonna do? Like, what do you really like?
Well,
How do you overcome that?
not to sound redundant, but just taking care of the customer, giving them a solid product. I mean, again, I think there was poor decisions made from previous hunters, and it's just kind of unraveling that and opening that can of worms and making sure that things are done right from now on.
You can always come back here and hunt with us if you want.
I would love to. I'd love to bring my dad with you guys and let you do a podcast with him. He's a good person to pick his brain.
How did it? Like, your dad bought the company, right?
Yeah. Well, I should say a group of private investors that my dad's also a part of. So yeah.
when he was like, hey, I'm thinking about buying a gun company. Were you like, that's badass, Dad? Or what?
I was in the military at the time, and he was like, hey, you know the brand Bushmaster? Wouldn't it be cool if I owned it? And it ended up happening, so it's pretty cool.
That's cool. You guys got a screaming deal on it, right?
I actually don't know. My dad's a very cards close to the chest guy, and he doesn't give that information.
So he's always been a businessman?
Oh, yeah.
And is the idea of like him training you up through all this, or what?
I don't know. I think it just kind of worked out. To my dad's surprise, he didn't think I was going to do this well. And I'm not saying I'm doing great. I'm not trying to scratch my own back, but there's been a series of improvements, and like I like to negotiate and make deals and do business. I love that stuff. It's really fun for me. So I think it's just my environment. But there's a sense of the way he raised me, and he was very hard on us growing up. So I think he just, you know, kind of wanted to raise a good human being at the very least. So
that's what I was going to ask you. How's your relationship with your father?
oh, it's actually good, and you know, he's very respectful in the sense that like he lets me run the company the way I want to run it. But every Thursday I actually meet with him. He comes to the shop and we talk about stuff, and he gives me his advice and stuff. And he's not like gatekeeping or anything, but he helps, and he doesn't hold my hand, but he definitely gives me his old man wisdom. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm fortunate to have that.
Do you got any siblings?
I do. I got older brother and older sister, and a younger brother. Yeah. So 4 of us. Yeah.
Well, do they want to work at Bushmaster?
No. So I think I was telling Chris about this, but you know, joining the Marine Corps made me understand that like throughout my life, I always had a bed to sleep in, like food on the table, stuff like that. And you know, in the Marine Corps, I was complaining about how poorly I was treated, like I was getting fucked up left and right because I just couldn't do anything right. And do you know what Firewatch is? Like when you gotta stay up and watch everything. I was complaining, and the guy next to me that was on Firewatch with me, he was like, dude, I got 3 meals today, and there's no cockroaches in my bed. Life's good. And I was like, wow, I'm a bitch. Like, and that it was like a come to Jesus moment for me. My siblings didn't have that, so they don't. I love my siblings, but they don't understand the same work ethic me and my dad share. So. Right there.
They're here. They're out here. What do we got here? Is this barbecue chicken?
Deluxe and a Alfredo chicken. Oh, it's in there.
Awesome. Thanks, Chris. We're gonna walk all the way back there, or drive to the end of this field, then walk.
We can do that because we can scan this field from here. Yeah,
And
you
that-
can see down, like it's still down here on the bottom section, but you can see down in that bottom.
Yeah.
Coming back down this road at some point tonight.
He's moving in the brush. Just a staple shot. Actually, yeah, no, never mind. Hey, I'll make it work. All right, going hot.
Can you see it from down there?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the shot.
Put him in the blind and have him rest on the window.
Okay. I just don't want to hit the feeder. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna let it rip.
Yeah, put it right on the shoulder.
There's a couple of them.
Pick which one you want.
Okay.
Shoot him again. Stuff it. Get him again. Hit him. He's down. He went down.
Cool.
Yeah, he's kicking. Way to go, dude.
Awesome.
You got him.
Sweet.
You got him.
Thank you.
That's a big hog. Hey, so that was a boar. All by itself.
This is a good one.
This is the type of hog.
That's a mount worthy.
Yep.
You busted him.
Sweet.
Hey, 450 Bushmaster.
That's the trick for sure. First round.
When you were asking how old hogs get, when they turn feral, I mean, it takes a while for their teeth to get back like that, but you see how they're worn? Look at his teeth.
Yeah, they're
See how they're rubbed worn?
Mm-hmm.
I bet he's 250 plus. Close
Hey.
to it.
You just put that gun to use exactly what it's meant for. That's a cool feeling. That's a special feeling, ain't it, Harry?
Well, it's nice to see the round had landed exactly where I hoped it would. So. When we were setting up for the shot, I felt a little unstable. I misjudged the yardage on how far we had to shoot. But about 100 yards and got a nice stable shot inside the blind and ended up being right where I wanted it to be. Right in the head. The boar was facing me, kind of not knowing I was there, and plugged him. That's that.
Shooting with thermals for their very first time at a distance like that isn't easy.
Especially like under stress.
It helps when you got something to rest up on, but
Yeah.
no, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we'll say 3. Yep. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
All right, so we are wrapping up our hunt with Eric, Bushmaster, and we had a wonderful time. You got to lay the hammer on a big hog.
Yes, we did. Yeah. Yeah, the thing had big old cutters on them.
Yeah, big cutters. It's so much fun to see him bring his rifles down here, the 450 Bushmaster caliber in the BOAR, 20-inch BOAR rifle, and put it to use. Like, guns are a tool, right? And there's a specific tool for each job. And you got to use the tools that you get to create for their purpose tonight. It was a heck of a time.
It was a blast. It was a very good time. One of the best hunts I've ever been on.
I love it. I love it. Well, thank you, brother, very much for coming
Thank you,
down.
John. I appreciate it.
Guys, go check out Bushmaster Rifles. Get yourself one. You're not going to be disappointed.